Getting behind the wheel of a car used to be a pretty simple relationship. You were the master, and the car, well, it was the machine that did what you told it to. But that whole dynamic has completely changed. Today, you're not just a master anymore, you're more like a partner with your vehicle. And that partnership, as we're about to see, goes way deeper than you might think.
Of course, you know the basics, right? Steering wheel, brakes, mirrors, that's driving 101. But what about all the hidden partners, the silent co-pilots, working alongside you in today's cars? That's where things start to get really, really interesting.
So, here's what we're going to dive into. We'll start with the fundamentals, the driver's command center. Then we'll move on to awareness and mastering your mirrors. We'll even take a quick look at how things are different on a motorcycle. And then we'll meet your car's smart co-pilot and its advanced safety guardians.
Okay, first up, the command center. This is all about you taking direct, physical control of your vehicle. And we're going to start with the most fundamental tool you've got.
The steering wheel. Now, you've probably heard the classic 10 to 2 hand position, or maybe the more modern quarter to 3. Either way, it's all about maximizing your control. And there are a couple of golden rules here. Try not to cross your arms over when you're turning, and always, always keep both hands on the wheel, unless, of course, you're quickly changing gears or flicking on your lights. It's all about staying in command. And let's not forget the parking brake. Whether it's an old school lever you yank up or a fancy new button, its job is absolutely vital, making sure your car stays put exactly where you left it. All right, so having control is one thing, but being aware of your surroundings, that's everything. And that brings us to your mirrors, basically the eyes in the back of your head. Now, what's really interesting here is that mirror requirements aren't one size fits all. For a car, you typically need your left mirror and the interior one. But hey, if you've got the back window blocked with stuff, then both side mirrors become mandatory. For motorcycles, it actually depends on how fast you can go. If it's over 100 kilometers an hour, you need both left and right mirrors. These rules aren't just random, they're designed to give you the best possible view of the road. And speaking of motorcycles, let's take a quick detour and look at their unique command center. Pretty much everything you need is right there at your fingertips and your feet.
So here it is, the whole shebang for a standard motorcycle. It's a whole different world from a car, isn't it? You're using both your hands and your feet for all the primary controls. Let's break down what's what.
So, if we break it down, your left hand is pretty much dedicated to the clutch for changing gears. Your right hand is doing double duty. It's got the front brake and the accelerator. Then down below, your feet are working the gear lever and the rear brake. It's truly a full body experience, like a perfectly coordinated dance.
Okay, so we've covered the parts where you are in direct command. Now let's meet your partner in this dance, the smart technology that's helping you out every single day, making your drive a little smoother, a little easier.
Two perfect examples you might already have are the start-stop system and the hill holder function. These things are designed to work quietly in the background. One saves you fuel at a stoplight, and the other saves you from that dreaded rollback on a steep hill. And the benefits are super clear. Start and stop is great for your wallet and the environment, cutting down on fuel use and pollution every time you stop. Hill holder, on the other hand, is just this brilliant piece of safety and convenience. It holds the brake for you just long enough to switch to the accelerator without any stress. But this partnership goes even deeper. Let's get into the advanced systems, the ones that are like guardians on the road. Your vehicle's second set of eyes, always watching out for you.
First up is a big one, AEB, or Autonomous Emergency Braking. This system is constantly measuring the distance between you and the car ahead. If it thinks you're about to collide and you haven't hit the brakes, it will do it for you.
And you can see exactly how it works here. The car's sensors are scanning the road ahead. If another car gets too close, too fast, the system takes over, slamming on the brakes to either prevent a crash or at least make it less severe. It's an incredible safety net. Next, we have RCTA, which stands for Rear Cross Traffic Alert. Honestly, just think of this as your guardian angel for reversing out of parking spots. It's designed to see the things you physically can't, like cars coming from the side.
And this shows it perfectly. As you back up, the sensors are looking left and right. If a car enters that zone, you get a clear warning on your screen and an audible beep. It just takes so much guesswork out of a really common blind spot.
Then you've got Lane Departure Warning, or LDW. This one is all about fighting distraction or drowsiness. It literally watches the lines on the road, and if you start to drift out of your lane without using your turn signal, it'll let you know. Some will even gently nudge the steering wheel to guide you back. And this is the car's point of view. It's using a camera to lock onto the lane markings, creating a virtual path. If you get too close to the edge, the system jumps in. It's a partner that helps you stay centered and safe.
Finally, there's traffic sign assist. It is so easy to miss a speed limit sign, right? Especially when you're on a road you don't know. Well, this system uses a camera to read those signs for you so you always have a quick reminder.
And here's what that looks like. The system just saw that 50-kilometer-per-hour sign and boom, it pops it right up on your dashboard. It's such a simple idea, but it's incredibly effective at keeping you aware of the rules of the road. So we've journeyed from being the absolute master of our machine to becoming a partner with some seriously advanced technology. We have co-pilots helping us be more efficient and guardians watching our backs. And all of this leaves us with a really fascinating question for the future. As our cars just keep getting smarter, what is it really going to mean to be a good driver?